Handy Hudsonite here. Are there parts of your iPhone screen that you can't see where pinch and zoom doesn't apply, whether it's on the home screen or in particular apps? Well, there's a zoom magnification lens built into your iPhone settings that I'm going to show you how to turn it on. It's off by default. It enables you to see different parts of your screen that you weren't maybe able to see very well before, especially if you're getting older like I am and you don't have your glasses nearby to be able to see some of the finer details. Let me show you how to set it up and the features involved with it. Let's get over to my iPhone. To set it up, just go into Settings, scroll down to Accessibility, second menu item down, Zoom, and you come over here, you'll see it's toggled off by default, at least it was on my phone. You just toggle that on, you're going to see a box pop up. And the way that you move this around is you just use one finger on the bottom on that bar and you can drag it around anywhere you want on the screen. Now that small bar at the bottom of the box has another feature, and that's if you just tap on it once with one finger, a quick menu comes up, and this is an abbreviated form of the fuller menu that I'll show you in a minute, and it has a zoom out, which essentially will turn it off. But if you bring it up again, and to bring up the box again, you want to double tap with three fingers on the screen. It'll come up again. Tap on that bar to bring up the quick menu. Choose region. You have two options. It starts out at window zoom by default, or there's a full screen option that I'll show you in just a minute. And you can also resize the lens, which is really cool that you can change the size of the box. If you don't want it that large, we can make it smaller, and then just tap anywhere outside of that box to set that size. You can choose a filter. I really like the inverted because it really highlights what you're trying to look at. It inverts the colors and really makes it stand out. But for now, we will just not have any lens on it. And then the show controller, what that does is it shows this joystick looking thing in the middle of somewhere on the screen, and it allows you to move around the box very easily. When you turn off the magnifier, this controller still stays on the screen, and so it just makes it really easy to change up the menu items, or if you long press it and hold it, it will show up just while you're holding it and then quickly disappear. So makes that really convenient. But if you don't want it on your screen, you can simply just turn it off, tap hide controller, and then it's gone. So let's go into the full menu here for the zoom feature. You'll see a follow focus. If you turn that on, a new menu item comes up, including smart typing, which is a feature that will allow you to see the upper half of the screen when you're trying to type in something into, let's say, a browser. And I'll show you that in a minute. And it only works when you're in the full screen mode of the magnifier. There's keyboard shortcuts that you can use if you have a keyboard connected to your device. Also, there's some of the same menu items that there were before. The zoom region that you can toggle, the zoom filter that we looked at earlier, the show while mirroring, which allows you to use this if you're mirroring it onto a larger screen, or if you're recording your screen like I am, which is why I want it to show up. And then at the bottom, you can adjust the maximum zoom level, which is a nice feature to be able to really zoom in a lot if you'd like, or you could set that lower if you don't really need as high of a zoom level. So let's look at the full screen zoom feature. I'll turn that on, and you can turn it on from a couple different places. We'll just do it from here. Full screen zoom. Now let's say we want to come in here and you want to type something in to the browser, and so I'm just going to double tap with my three fingers to turn it on, and you'll notice that it auto fits perfectly above the keyboard so that you can see what you're typing in a little more, and you can zoom in or out on this box as you see fit to, and then use use your three fingers to navigate around inside here. So if, let's say, you're just trying to see what you're typing into the URL bar a little more, then that allows you to see it a little bit better. You zoom in on it, and let's say, for example, you just are having trouble seeing some of your apps in the app descriptions. You can double tap with your three fingers and you can zoom in on them and navigate around to see what it is that these apps are. You can just double tap with your three fingers to get out of that. So that's where the full screen zoom feature is really nice. We wanted to switch back to the window zoom, somewhere where this can really can be useful for us is, let's say you're like here, I'm on my YouTube channel and some of these thumbnails can be hard to see, so I'm going to double tap with my three fingers, come over here, and you can scroll in and see what detail are in some of these images in a localized area. Just double tap with your three fingers to get out of that. Now, I forgot to show you inside here. You can actually set up, so with this you can actually modify the settings in the zoom controller with the different taps. So if a single tap on this controller will bring up the menu, double tap just zooms in and out, triple tap will actually speak. So that's a quick overview of the zoom feature on the iPhone to allow you to see parts or the entire screen in a magnified way. Let me know in the comments below what questions you have about this or comments that you have related to this video. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more tips like this one, and I'll see you in the next video.